All right, my name is James. Name of my channel is James is here. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Today we're going to talk about surviving. Like, how can you economically survive in 2021 going into 2022? Um, and what's kind of interesting is there's kind of a new way to do it. Um, like working two jobs, that's nothing. That's nothing new. Because traditionally, if you worked like in the morning, so if you work like 8 to 5, 9 to 5, you could have another job that same day in the evening and work that job. But there is a new trend we're going to talk about right here. The remote work trend of working two jobs at the same time without both companies knowing. That's kind of spicy. So let's kind of dig into this a little bit. So, so it says outside of the office and watchful eyes, supervisors, and nosy coworkers, multiple jobbers toggle between two laptops and calendars, and it's almost a third or fourth job to juggle between everything. At times, you need to log into two meetings at once, use time off from one job to work on projects for the other, navigate the never-ending Zoom meetings, and keep track of your LinkedIn profile. Remember who you're sending emails and texts to as to not mix up people and send important documents to the wrong company executive. You kind of get it. Just keeping everything together. Um, Says the schemers say they generally don't put in more than 40 hours of work a week for both jobs. Post financial crisis, massive layoffs during the COVID-19 outbreak, the lack of loyalty from large corporations, and watching the billionaires make more billions during the pandemic, they feel fine playing the system too. I can agree with that. So there is a site called Overemployed. That's kind of where like there's a lot of resources on this. Um, it's I don't know. It's this is definitely like an interesting strategy. I'm definitely down for like anything that allows someone to have more than one stream of income. This isn't traditional, but it is what it is. Um, Next thing that I'm gonna kind of show you guys, I found a chart that shows how much you need to make per hour to get a rental in most cities in the U.S. So I'm gonna go through that. All right, so let's check this out. So it says hourly wages needed to afford a two-bedroom apartment in the United States in 2021 by state. Um, in California, it says about $39 an hour, Hawaii 37, New York 34. And let's go down a little bit here. Since I'm in the Atlanta area, it says Georgia about 1942. And then all the way at the bottom is Puerto Rico at $9.72. I'm not sure how accurate that is. If there's anybody familiar with the housing market in Puerto Rico, like if you could rent a two-bedroom place, make it about $10 an hour US. I guess it's interesting. Definitely like know more about that. Um, the reason I brought this up when I was thinking about this whole idea of people working two jobs, whether it's the traditional way of you kind of staggering your shifts, like you kind of working one job in the morning and another job in the evening or whatever, or you're doing the new version when you're working from home, working two jobs at the same time. I don't think that anybody is like really wants to have to do that. I think that's something that's coming out of necessity where cost of living has gone up quite a bit. Saw an article here in Atlanta that like we've had like at least when it comes like housing inflation, I want to say like from the beginning of 2021 all the way to the end of the year, it's between like 15 to 20%, like that like kind of housing prices and rents have kind of jumped up. So I don't know too many people that get raises at that same rate. So if you're not getting a raise, and everything's becoming more expensive, then you kind of have to find another way, and maybe that other way is you taking on a second job. Um, And I would kind of say, I don't think that anybody wants to do that. Like, that's not a situation that you want to be in. That's a situation that you just are in, and you just kind of, or you're just doing what you have to do in order to kind of keep your head above water. Um, this is, I don't know, this is interesting. There is like a new term. It's called polywork. And also there's like an app associated with it where people are trying to do like multiple things at one time. Um, I ultimately, I would say, do what you got to do. Do what you have to do to keep your lights on. So if you have to do kind of have your hand in different pots in order for you to kind of make everything whole, hey, do it. Um, this is pretty much all I have for you guys. Just just be safe out there, make your money, and uh, thank you guys for taking this little bit of time sit with me and just kind of let me kind of just ramble on for a little bit. But hey, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I appreciate you guys, and I will see you another time.